This ain't preaching, this just real talk, homie. Like the big homie Pac said, I am a nigga. Nigga only mean and never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta come together and get things accomplished. But we first gotta start with the woman, taking care of her, cause everything come through her. And once we do that, we clean up the whole community and make ourselves better so we can have things around here. Only the real can recognize and respect this right here.
Even though it's hard on our black woman, watch her make it through that. Juggling job, school, and working, don't know how she do that. When her little kids ask for daddy, she just holler who that. They tell herself she is a queen if we just only knew that. But hell no, so I wrote this song to show my love. Everything I see in this creation, you just stand above. Life got your nerves bad, now you're smoking cigarettes. Tryna love that man, but in your heart you know you gon' regret that you even spread your legs, believed anything he said. All you wanted was the truth, he was messing with your head. And now you scared to love again, so you like fuck a nigga. Told yourself never again will you ever trust a nigga. Now you're hardcore, but all you really need is true affection. Count your blessings, know and understand that life is but a lesson. It ain't no need for stressing, I know you're fed up. Stand up through the rain, trust in God and keep your head up. Now even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up. Even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up. Even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up. Even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up.
We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites. We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites. We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites. We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites.
How are we men if we don't understand just what it means? How are we men if we don't help fulfill our kids' dreams? How are we men if we don't even own a damn thing? We can't be men if we don't treat our women like a queen. The rub belong to who? Look, the rub belong to you and I. Our generation deaf and dumb. What happened to that black pride? What happened to them days in 55 and 65 when somebody mistreated blacks? Fuck it, everybody ride. It's time to change things. The reason why we gang bang, we started going against the government. Let's do the same thing. Don't point no fingers, we ain't gotta play the blame game. Let's find out who we truly are so we can maintain. Those last will soon be first if you ain't read your scripture. Swear I ain't tryna preach, just dropping Jews to help a nigga. The police couldn't lock us down if we united thicker. Let's help the blind see, then appreciate the picture. Now, even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up. Even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up. Even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up. Even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up.
We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites. We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites. We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites. We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites.
Peace, love, soul, pain, power, pride. Beautiful black women, intelligent black guys. Tell me why we angry at the world. Who gon' take a stand? Got faith in Barack Obama. What about every other man? Our young brothers out here dying and supplying hand in hand. They tell you you can't make it, I tell you that you can. Martin had a dream, Malcolm by all means. Both shot for a purpose, today we shoot for anything. Many years of slavery, now we in and out the pen. Mothers become fathers, trying to raise our boys to men. Our young ladies having babies, God bless them. Don't understand life can change for 10 minutes of pleasure. Yeah, the baby's precious, but the nights become stressful. And darling, learn from your mistakes, don't regret them, it's a hard lesson. My people take a vow, fist up in the air proud. It's unanimous, hands down, the world is ours.
Now even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up. Even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up. Even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up. Even though we fed up, we gotta keep our head up.
We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites. We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites. We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites. We send our prayers up, they look down from satellites.
I mean that shit, cause these white folks see us and stuff. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care if you think you a lawyer, if you a man, if you an African American, if you whatever the fuck you think you are. You love the niggas to these motherfuckers. You know, and until we own some Young black males out there identify with thug life, thug life, thug life.